All right, I'm re-recording this because I saw that the video went mute for some reason. But in last night's loss to Utah Jazz, Houston Rockets point guard James Harden broke his own record. And needless to say, it's a dubious record. Last year, James Harden set the all-time mark for most turnovers in a season with 374, which I believe broke the record, which was established, back in the early 80s maybe, or late 70s by Artis Gilmore. I think it was with 366 turnovers in a season. I think it was the early 80s. With 65 games into the season and 17 to go, James Harden broke his own record. Last year was 374. Through 65 games, he has 376. He's averaging 9 or 5.8 turnovers per game, which leads the league, and it's an all-time mark right now. And he's on pace to get 450, 460 turnovers. But I do notice, for some reason, that Russell Westbrook gets criticized more for turning the ball over than James Harden. Which baffles me because I watched the Thunder play, and a lot of Westbrook passes, don't get me wrong, he does throw some ill-advised passes sometimes. But some of those passes, the guys that he's throwing the ball to just don't have good hands. Okay? They just aren't, they don't have the hand-eye coordination to get some of the passes, to convert on some of the passes, I should say, from Westbrook. To be fair, James Harden, the type of offense they run, pick and roll, the high usage rating, a lot of those passes are moderate to high risk passes that he throws. For the most part, it works because I think the Rockets are 41-21 or something. No, they're 44-21. Okay, as opposed to the Thunder, who are close to 500. And I guess when you have a lot of turnovers, people, your record isn't great. People tend to put you under the microscope more. So I guess the argument is that Westbrook has less room for error, so to speak. But James Harden, I think, I'm not going to say he gets away without being criticized, but I just see hypocrisy, a lot of hypocrisy there, you know what I'm saying? Because I think without Westbrook, the Thunder are a 350 team as far as winning percentage is concerned. And also, as far as this turnover thing, I think the all-time leader in turnovers is Karl Malone, who some feel is the greatest power forward of all time. I think it's Tim Duncan, but not by that much, even considering the championships. And the guy who used to hold the record, I believe, was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who many feel, and I do as well, he's the greatest center of all time. So that's how I feel about that.